Welcome back, all you beautiful people. Welcome back, all you beautiful people out in YouTube land. I'm back doing a bourbon review here. This is on a bourbon called Bella Rio. So this is kind of a newer one from what I'm understanding in our area. They are, or it is a collaboration with Rock and Roll Vodka and Kenny Farms. And if you know the label on Kenny Farms, it's really the seal on there is pretty much the same as them. No, I like Kenny Farms. I really do. I know there's been some hype or some issues with them, which I think is absolutely stupid because it is a woman-owned company. So some people are kind of boycotting them, which I don't care if you're male, female, whatever you want to call yourself. You make a good product. I like it. That's it. Okay? That's all I'm going into that. However, this bottle of Bella Rio, a little bit of a quick talk, I guess, history maybe on them. The name is, I got my notes here because I always forget. The Bella part is from Isabel and Andy Rio. They're the founders of the company. So it's kind of, giving a tribute to them on there. Rockin' Vodka, I haven't had yet. It's hard to find out by me. But the person that made the final taste or the final decision on the mash build and taste, someone that you guys might know. He likes to do a lot of cheap tricks. Ricky Nelson or Nielsen. I always kill that name a lot. He does the song "I Want You to Want Me," played in the band Cheap Trick. So I'm kind of into it. I definitely want to see how this tastes. Again, I like Kenny Farms. Like rock and roll. Love his music. So we'll go from there. Again, a little bit more on it was they have Rockin' Vodka. They like what they've done for there. They got to try Kenny Farms and they really liked it. So they decided, hey, let's try and make our own whiskey brand. So that's kind of where we're at right now with them. By the way, beautiful knife. So this is a crack, or a fresh crack. Only thing that I don't want to say this is against anybody, but I really don't like the synthetic corks. I really wish they would be original cork. I know that's hard to get. So we're going to start with this in a small Glencairn, just to let it breathe a little bit. See what we can get for notes. So this bottle I got back in January. Looks like I purchased it January 20th, 2026. And it was about $45 for the bottle. So that's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty reasonable for the same price as Kenny Farms stuff. I'm getting a little bit of vanilla notes, caramel notes on there. I'm gonna grab another Glencairn. Just curious on how close it is to their original of Kannay Farms. So, while these breathe a little bit here, it says Bella Rio is more than a name; it's a legacy, inspired by our founders Bella, and Andy Rio. We pour our hearts into every drop, crafted with purpose and aged with patience. Bella Rio is a tribute to bold beginnings, meaningful moments, and the beauty of building something together, a spirit that reminds us true passion isn't just founded or found, it's crafted. And distilled and bottled by Kannay Farms in Rochelle, Illinois. So it is really a cool bottle. I kind of like the graphics on here. I did forget who did the graphics uh, on it, but it is a 50% alcohol by volume. I'm not seeing anything that really talks about the mash bill on here. It was kind of hard to find out what that mash bill is. So this one is the Kannay Farm, or Kannay Farm. This one's the Bel Rio. Definitely have a vanilla note on both of them. I'm trying the Kannay Farms one because I haven't drank them for a little bit. Wake up the palate a little bit. Again, probably one of my more favorite whiskey bourbons. It's got the same ABV. Let's just see what this one is. It's got a nice darker color to it. It's hard. I know I didn't pour that much, but comparing it to the Kannay Farm, it's a little bit lighter. There's some spice there, and I can't tell. But definitely got the caramel vanilla notes. Wow. Wow. I mean, I keep referencing it, but this bourbon really wants you to want it, and I want it. For me, this is pretty much perfect. It has the dark, leathery notes to it, wood notes to it. I'm just pouring this over an ice cube. See how that changes anything. Probably add a little bit more to that too. It almost reminds me of, I know it's not a double oak, but it almost has like some of those notes to it of a double oak. So to me, I mean, right off the bat, I just put it in ice, one big ice cube. I think it does taste better without the ice. Wow. It really has a complex taste to it. It honestly tastes more of an aged whiskey that has a lot of wood notes, that tannin, the smokiness to it. It's a good whiskey. It's a good bourbon. Um, I'd probably be giving this like a 6 or a 7 for what it is. I mean, for the price, it'd be definitely more towards a 7. I would say this is one that, hey, you're looking for something that's a little bit more than, that $20-$30 bottle. This is definitely worth it to go for. I mean, it's, to me, it's good. The only thing that I don't like too much is that I don't have the mash build on it. I'm sure I can probably Google it, but I hate Googling that. I just want to be able to look at the bottle, know what's in it, and go from there. I mean, for this being picked out, this is an awesome thing. Um, there aren't any tricks in here, but it's a great bottle. It's definitely worth getting. I'd buy it hands down again. I'm not being biased. I do really like Kannay Farms though, and now I'm really curious to try their rock and roll vodka. If you guys have had that, let me know. We're kind of in the Chicagoland area, If you know of a place that carries it, let me know too, because I want to try it. I'm not a very big vodka person, but we've actually found that we do like a lot of vodkas more than some of the bourbons, such as Whiskey Acres does one. What is it? Castle Key. They have a vodka that's really good, and a gin that's good. And I'd actually pick their vodkas over most their whiskeys or bourbon. So again, if you know of rock and roll vodka, let me know where I can find some. And hit us up. Leave us a comment. If you like what's going on, let me know. Please, 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 please. That is my biggest thing is I'm putting out these videos, not getting any likes. Not, I'm getting some new subscribers, which is great. Keep it up. My goal is hopefully to hit 100 subscribers by the end of March, so into April. That'd be great. I mean, that'd be amazing, but it might be at this point realistic to hit 100 subscribers at the end of the year. So let's see what we can do though. Please like, subscribe, share this. I don't know what else to tell you to do besides go buy this. Buy it right now when you get a chance. You need to buy it. Have a good one. See you real soon.